Hello and welcome to a new Russian lesson. Let's learn Russian together. I am your Russian teacher, professional Russian teacher. I have already 9 years of teaching experience, and today I would like to teach you a new Russian verb. You know that I love Russian verbs, and for this Russian lesson I chose quite interesting Russian verb, and this is СПОРИТь. СПОРИТь. It means to argue. As usually, before we start to learn Russian, I would like to say a huge, big thank you to my constant supporters, those amazing people who support my channel each month and who send me some money for the development of this channel. And their names are right here in the frame. Many thanks. And if you also want to support my channel and to thank me for my Russian lessons, you can hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, or what is more precious, what is more important, also you can send me a donation. You will find the link for donations in the first comment below this video. Many thanks, and now let's learn this new Russian verb спорить, to argue. You know that in Russian language we have two big conjugation groups and a big group of different irregular Russian verbs. So спорить, it is normal verb, it is second conjugation group, and спорить, it is the infinitive form. So when you see t and soft sign, you know it is infinitive. And one more very important piece of information is that спорить is imperfective verb, so it has present tense that I will teach you right now, and it has perfective pair поспорить. Okay, let's start with the conjugation. Я спорю, я спорю, ты споришь, ты споришь, он, она, оно спорит, он, она, оно спорит, мы спорим, вы спорите, они спорят, So you see that there is nothing difficult. It is classical second group conjugation in Russian language, and there is nothing very difficult if we talk about correct Russian pronunciation. I mean, there are no surprises if you talk about Russian phonetics, which is quite rare. Okay, so now you know the Russian conjugation of the verb спорить, and as I promised, now we move on to the part with examples, so you can understand how to use this verb in a context. Я часто спорю. Я часто спорю. This is true. I love to argue. Tell me in the comments, do you like to argue or not really? I love to argue. О чем ты споришь? О чем ты споришь? So here you need to know a very important thing about management, maybe, if I can say that. Grammatical management. So after the Russian verb спорить, you can use or, which means about, Russian preposition or, and its variations or, об, or оба, and then you use prepositional case, because this Russian preposition or requires prepositional case after it. So the formula is here: спорить plus or, об, or оба plus prepositional case. I will show you again how it works in next context. So you can say мальчик спорит с папой о футболе. Мальчик спорит с папой о футболе. So you see that о футболе is in prepositional case. And if you wonder when we should use or об, or оба, I will put the link in the description box and in the first comment below this video, and it will lead you to the video where I explain you the difference when we use o, ob or oba, and I will put the time code there, okay, where I explain that. So, and here in this example, мальчик спорит с папой о футболе, we have another interesting thing to discuss, because you can use also the Russian preposition с plus instrumental. Here it is с папой. Okay, now let's move on to another example. Студентка спорит с подругой. Студентка спорит с подругой. So here you see again that we use с plus instrumental. That's it. Another example. Мы спорим о решении начальника. Мы спорим о решении начальника. So here you see that we used a and prepositional. Yeah. Почему вы постоянно спорите об этом? Почему вы постоянно спорите об этом? Родители спорят о поведении ребенка. Родители спорят о поведении ребенка. Again, prepositional case here. Okay, so now you know how to use this Russian verb in present tense, and I will say just a little bit how to form past tense and future tense. Again, this is classical model, nothing unexpected and surprising here. So if you want to form past tense, it is super easy. You say masculine спорил, спорил, feminine спорила, спорила, neuter спорила, спорила. You know that Russian reduction law works here. So o unstressed, according to Russian pronunciation laws, you should pronounce as a. So neuter and feminine are the same in pronunciation. The difference is only in spelling. And the last is спорили, спорили. This is a plural form. So the example here could be ученые долго спорили о том, кто был предком человека. Ученые долго спорили о том, кто был предком человека. And also, as I promised, we will learn how to form future tense in Russian language. Remember that this is imperfective verb. So you say я буду спорить, ты будешь спорить, он, она, оно будет спорить, мы будем спорить, вы будете спорить, они будут спорить. So you see that you have here in this construction two verbs, auxiliary and normal verb. So you conjugate on the auxiliary verb. You do not touch, you do not change the normal, the main verb in this Russian construction. And the example here, мы не будем спорить, кто здесь прав. Мы не будем спорить, кто здесь прав. For example. And also, I think this is very good to know some cognates. So the root in this Russian verb is spor. And now let's talk about cognates. So the first cognate is spor. Spor, it is a noun. And the person who loves to argue is sporщик. Sporщик, it is a man. And if you talk about a woman or a girl, you can say спорщица, спорщица, спорный вопрос, yeah? Or you can say спорное утверждение. Yeah, many thanks for watching, and of course you know what you should do right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, and yes, of course, you can send me a donation. Many thanks for watching and see you very soon. Увидимся скоро. До новых встреч. Пока-пока. Bye-bye.